Hello guys, welcome back. I will be turning my microphone off, and there it goes. Okay. So, sorry about that. I know it's going to be a black screen for just a little bit, but for some reason Skyrim decided to, on me. Decided to die on me. So I installed a few new mods. Now this one apparently is about 8 hours worth of gameplay, which is just mind-blowing. That's normally like a DLC. Like, I just got done with the Dawnguard DLC. I mean, like, I honestly don't think that you guys really need to see that. Now, I'm going to be checking my audio and my video and everything like that, just to make sure it's all good. So I'm going to be turning my microphone off in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like everything is okay. So, oh yeah, I was playing hide or keep away from whatever little kid. Now, the thing is that how to start this mod, like to rest. Oh yeah, I still have to do that. You can see that I have a lot of these, but I just finished, like the House of Horrors and all these. So yeah, I finished with the House of Horrors. Sit in the mines, that was just really tedious. A lot of it was just, killing a lot of people. Literally just a lot of killing. Now I am sporting a little bit different armor. I decided to switch over to Nordic because there was really no cloak that I could have gotten that would have matched with the Dwarven. So I'm going with Nordic for now, but whenever I'm going to be doing like a Dragonborn quest, I'll be switching back over to the Dwarven. Don't worry about that. So now the thing is that we have to either go to the southwest end of the city, or not of the city, but of Skyrim altogether, of Tamriel,
head over to
or we wait for a courier to come by and give us a letter. And yeah, that's basically all we're waiting for. So I'm actually just gonna fast travel over there really quick. The quickest place that I found would be Riften. Definitely Riften. And all you have to do is just kind of wait for a little bit. For some reason, the courier is invisible, which I don't understand. Unless he was behind me, which could definitely be a thing. But you go here, and then, or you just fast travel to any place, and hopefully the courier should show up. He normally shows up around after level 5, and I'm level 29 right now, so hopefully anytime now. Oh yeah, I think I saw this guy.
All I want is a pair of boots. How hard can it be?
I still don't know what he wants.
I know you.
No, you don't. Oh yeah, and then you also have the Khajiit traders. Oh, there's Karjo, who is...
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit... If you did, one of them stole my Be careful. I missed my amulet.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, there
That's something I'm supposed to deliver.
Cannot be replaced as easily.
I have a... Looks like that's it.
How can I assist?
Riches beyond imagining. Whoa. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
Well, okay, Cassia, if that's what it's gonna be. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to talk to me. Okay. And is it gonna get marked? Okay, there's so many markers. Why are there so many markers? And here we go with the Forgotten City. Meet Cassandra in whatever ruins.
So the road leads you to one side.
I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but just not that. So now I do actually, I had relent, and I did get myself a Nordic bow.
It's not safe around here. There's thieves. thieves out there looking to steal everything you own.
Yeah, if there's a thief, I'll kill him. Don't worry about it. Alright, so now I do actually, I had relent, and I did get myself a Nordic bow. So now I do actually, I had relent, and I did get myself a Nordic bow. Yeah, if there's a thief, I'll kill him. Don't worry about it. Literally, I've already had 2 Dark Growth header. You guys are gonna do this. I'm still leveling up my destruction. Actually, I'll show you guys some of my perks. So for some reason, I don't know why, but for some odd reason, yes, that's level 5 for, or legendary 5 for got that all the way up to speech. Oh yeah, that's right. I probably have like an amulet or something. No, I have like the whatever it is, the blessing of blessing of vines. I don't know why, but for some reason my sneak decided to, you know, reset on me to all the way down to there. So I'm just leaving that for that reason. Now archer decided to go up to 74. One hand is still the same, 2-hand block, but for some reason, heavy armor decided to go all the way back down to 15 until I got hit again for some odd reason. I don't know. And then my, it says that I have this perk, but for some reason I can't do certain kinds of armor. Like, I can't improve on the Thieves Guild armor. Like, at all. I can't do a single thing. Drunk Maki, what about it? I can't do anything. And then for some reason, Restoration decided to go up, so I'm like, why the hell not? I'll just put it into there. And then Destruction is up to 82, which, that's kind of my main attack right now. It is my most powerful. Because all it is just like 1, 2, 3. Normally things only survive in like 2 to 3 hits. So, well we're gonna see where the hell this is gonna take me. Where am I going? I'm really far away, aren't I? It'd be so much easier if I just went down. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm Bloodkin, so I'll go there. I put in this mod that gives me all these more spells. I've been meaning to take it out. I just kind of forgot about it. Basically, it adds this whole entire new world. So instead of having Harry Potter, I have Hagdburg Potter. Or Plotter, something like that. Something of the sort. So on and so forth. So, basically, it's a really big spin-off. So instead of Gryffindor, you have Phoenix, Ravenclaw, you have something, I don't know. Don't ask me. Fox! I won't. There's actually a really cool thing behind the fox. If you guys don't know, if there's a fox nearby, that means that there shouldn't be any, you know, big wild animals around. Wolves, saber cats, anything like that. See, another fox. So that's also another good thing. What's this cave? Yeah, and then that's the school. So it's literally a rip off of Harry Potter. I would not. Pure water run. Yeah. I don't know that place.
Why do you join the Stormcloaks? I'm a true Nord. Simple as that.
Totally don't mind me as I go.
Move along.
Hey! You know what? Just like that?
Move along.
Where's your buddy? Where's your friend? Yeah, you're dead now. My bounty should be cleared. Last witness removed. 40 bounty from the Reach. This is the Reach. This is where Markarth is, and what you do see is a giant dragon right there. So probably is. Ah! Ow. No, to hell with it. I'm flying, don't guess, don't ask, I'm flying. And I did relent. I did get my my Thum shout. Oh, it's down here. If I would have known it was down here, I would have never, you know, clicked over there. This is I honestly don't know anything about this, so All I know is that it's like 8 hours worth. Oh wow. That looks pretty... all pretty for one. That actually looks really cool. Doors opening by themselves. Woo! I'll bring out the bow, because I'm honestly way better with the bow. Does it say steel? No. I won't unlock that. Not yet, at least.
That's close enough. Who are you? Oh, it's you. I need you to go in after him and bring him back to me alive. It could be dangerous, but if anyone can do it, it's you. Now, are you ready? All right, but please hurry. Well, we came here hoping to find something valuable to pay for carriage back to Cyrodiil. Altreus went down the shaft, but he asked me to stay here. Because he made me promise I'd stay here and wait for him no matter what. And I keep my promises. Well, except as far as the Legion is concerned.
So she's,
I was in Markarth looking for help when I heard people talking about you and all the loot you've been trading with I figured you'd be interested in exploring these ruins, so I asked a courier to track you down. My name's Cassia. My brother and I came to Skyrim from Cyrodiil with the Imperial Legion. But we didn't want to get involved in this but our unit was wiped out by Nords and those Forsworn savages, and we saw a chance to get away from the fighting altogether. So we took it.
So I would have, you know, changed my outfit.
So you're ready to go now? I knew I could count on you. Now quickly, go!
If you are reading this,
what the...
you stand at the entrance to an ancient dwarven city. No doubt you have never heard of it, for in all my travels and all my study, I have never read of it in any text, save for the inscription here. It reads, "Those who seek refuge will find peace here, basking in the sun under the ground. Those who seek gold will find riches beyond imagining, but will pay for this folly with their lives, for there is no return to the world of man." Is it possible there is life down there? Is it possible the dwarves are still alive after all this time? As I stand here on this precipice, war raging all over Tamriel, my mind is made up. Today I take a leap of faith. Beloved reader, perhaps one day you will join me. Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Okay, so this is, oh my gosh, oh my god. Okay, a few things I have to take from that. So you go down, there's no way back up. So I'm actually going to be pulling this mod apart from the things I see around it. Why don't you just throw a rope down? Doesn't that make sense to throw a rope down? I mean, you can get rope to be pretty thick, pretty gnarly. I mean like a really big piece of rope, and just, you know, throw it down. Or you take a rock and you see how far it goes. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You count, see how far it goes down. No, I see. Okay, it doesn't do it. Okay. So, oh boy, no. Woo! Oh, talk about the rush. Woo, talk about the adrenaline. Okay. Okay, do you think you can, Spartan kick me in here? No? So, a few things I also want to mention. Deserters don't deserve to live, so 1, I would actually kill them. 2, I'm gonna go to the magic and leave it at that, because, yeah. 3, we're jumping on in. Yeah, see, that's not a very big fall. Pretty well done. Cool. I like the music. I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not, but it sounds pretty good. Looks like someone looted that. Master? Oh, it better be good. I have a lot of lockpicks, by the way, so... Okay, I'll leave for now. But I'm coming back for that. That's unlocked, that's unlocked. So that could be her brother. He could have not have survived the fall. Sword. What's my carry weight looking at? Ah, 2,000. I have 2,000 carry weight, I'll be fine. I can always set it to a different number. And another body. Is that a dwarf? Forgotten City. Well, let's see what's in here. Honestly, I'm a little intrigued. Oh, I see a dead body. Bone meal. Oh, I have the wrong spell. 4. There we go. I'm using candlelight more often. Ooh, spiders. I don't like that. That's where I came from. So this looks like just like random loot. Okay. Citadel. Okay, that's just... doesn't look like that opens. That doesn't open either. Do you do something? As soon as that goes out, I'm gonna start using my night eye. Especially since it's kind of annoyingly bright, because when you move like up, it's blinding, and then when you move down, oh, that's empty. To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this, and worse, that you will share my fate. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around in a circle searching for a way out, but there's only 2 choices. Death, or the door to the house on the lake. I made a mistake by opening the door. I thought I could help them if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to the lake house. In the end, all I learned is that some things are worse than death. I urge you to learn from my mistakes. Best to take your life now than to find what waits. Best to take your life now than find out what awaits you behind this door. I've locked it, hidden the key. I'll guard it with my eternal soul if I have to, but I fear even that will not be enough, for the lake calls you, and when it does, you must not listen. Take the note.
To whoever reads this, I am so sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you will share my fate. I have spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. But there are only 2 choices. Death, or the door to the house on the lake. I made the mistake of opening that door. I thought I could help them if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to that lake house.
Oh, so you can stay there.
In the end, all I learned is that some things are worse than death. I urge you to learn from my mistakes. Best to take your own life now, than find out what awaits you beyond that door. I've locked it and hidden the key. I'll guard it with my eternal soul if I have to. But I fear even that will not be enough. for the lake house calls to you. And when it does, you must not listen. Aldrius.
So what are my objectives? So search for the old man's body for a suicide note. Explore the forgotten city far away out. Retrieve the lake house key from Atur's ghost on the citadel balcony. So the citadel is up here. So the citadel. Oh, found it. Found his body. So his brother. So was that her brother? That's my question. Was that her brother, or was that somebody else? That's my question. Because you're here alone, mind you.
I was in your shoes once, a lifetime ago.
Would you shut up?
I remember the way the lake house calls to you.
There's so many burnt corpses here. I could not pick up bowls. Technically a bed. I'm guessing husband and wife, or husband and husband. Take the oil at least. Dwarven helmet. Flute. Bed owned? Okay, I'm gonna use my night eye for this. This one, it's a lot easier to activate and stuff. Oh. Okay, so it's not gonna be. The only reason why I would have ever seen that note is if it was there. So it was a letter to a Jarl, I think? Tremor, and I would like to thank you for the pleasure of your company last night and delightful dinner. So for prepared, I am apologize for tomorrow's sullen attitude, and I assure you that all personal opinion she expressed to me is simple. I've explained to her that will be my successor as a Jarl one day, and she will need to pay you your due respects in Cyril. So that guy was a Jarl. Stone bed, but it's owned. Red book, steel plate. Of course there would be shiny stuff for here, but hey, there's steel plates, so if you guys want, like, you know, good early on game gear, go to this mod, because it already has the Dwarven helmet and some other kind of stuff. Novice, I can do novice. Which way is... What's the handle? Oh, there's the handle. This end right there is the handle. Okay. So you also got boots. Salt, warmer. I'm taking the. Why am I taking the wine bottles? Yeah, like that's peaceful. Put a curtain. I'm looking for like any like other notes or anything like that. Dwarven helmet. Oh boy. Kill you? No, I can't. I'm sorry about the steal from. Okay, there's got to be something good in here. Whoa! Why? There's shredded armor, torture tools. Okay, take a shredded armor. If you guys don't know, the shredded armor comes from Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brother. That's where it comes from. So it goes back to the Forgotten City. Black cobwebs and all of that. So I've already discovered that way. Yeah, I know. So this thing has voice acting.
I thought to myself, do I want to die in here alone? Or do I want to open that door?
Oh, that was it, okay. Gonna attack again. Dumbledore! Where are you? You know what, that light was...
It seems like a simple choice. And yet, in the end, death was the better option all along.
Exploring a lot because I'm curious. Please advise this week on the process of your efforts to dismantle the Dwarven busts. This is an issue to almost permanency. Your efforts will be rewarded. So he's asking to, you know, like, destroy some stuff. Well, Imperial... So it seems like this might be his room. Because, I mean, like, there's Imperial... and the Imperials weren't around at the time of the Dwarves, I believe. I don't believe so, at least. Yeah, there you go. So if you guys want some Dwarven stuff, this is actually a pretty decent mod. And as you guys can see, these are all empty $1, which I'm going to actually empty my inventory out of some stuff. So won't need gold ring, gauntlets, that, this. I'll keep onto that because that's for sure kind of worth it. Bolts we won't need, sword. Arrows. I'm keeping that because that's technically a Daedric weapon, and that's actually, I mean, it looks pretty sick. Pickaxe, steel arrows, that. Sword of Fear. Let's go. Potions. Oh yeah, I made my own potions, so. Don't judge me. It goes down. What's this way? Anything? Forgotten City? Open the door. Let's open the door first. I don't like how those are all black. Healing. Anything inside the pot? No. Requires key. I wonder if he locked it. Yeah, I know every time. Ah, this must be where they cook food. Obviously the doors were pretty big, because my head is to this, unless that's a bowl for drinking. I don't know what is. Why are there so many burnt corpses around here? So this was obviously a, you know, like a cooking room. Stairs up. I'm doing a lot of we got. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Ooh, I see that soul gem. Unsent letter. Dear Spreneur, I know this letter will never reach you, but I wanted to write it. But I wanted to write to you anyway. One of my neighbors here said it might help me get closure, whatever that means. I wish to tell you how sorry I am about what happened. You must be wondering why I disappeared that one day. I think you know I would never leave you, so by now you've probably assumed I am dead and moved on. I wouldn't blame you if you have. Markarth is a hard place, and you'll need all the help you can get, and our son will need a father. So this is a woman. I was assuming it's a man. I just needed to write this down. I love you. Here's your mod. Sleep? No. I'm gonna wait time? No. Black robes. So it seems like someone might have been a necromancer. I see you. Gold ingots. How long am I doing this for? About half an hour. Okay. Not bad. This is only half an hour. We've just barely scratched the surface of this. This is interesting now.
Please understand. I locked the lake house door to stop you from making the same mistake I made.
Yeah. Except for you're not a dragonborn like me, so yeah.
And now, you ignore my words and come searching for the key.
I didn't give him any chance to speak his mind. Oh, I killed him. Merle's journal. Oh, I see that. Yes, see Imperial officer. Ooh, an Imperial officers. Those are actually rare. Just seeing whatever I can find up there. I mean, like, the only way that you can ever, you know, get a Dwarven officer's helmet is, you know, you kill a Dwarven officer. So this is out here, so this is a good mod. This could be a DLC, you know that. Oh, what the heck?
Like,
Let me heal up for a sec. Let me heal myself. This is why I got a lot of magicka. This is why I went into magicka. Or into my magic, in my mage. Because then I can heal on the fly, so then if I ever, you know, like, run out of potions, I can still throw up a healing thing. I'm guessing you have to go around, so what's this? Nothing, okay. I should probably stop asking what everything is. Oh, I see that door is, so it's the lake house. Notice. Well, it's asking me to go to the lake house. Wow, look at the water. That is like crystal clear. I don't think I've ever seen water like this. As soon as you jump in, it's still clear. It's not cloudy or murky. Sunken house. Whoever did this mod. Oh, and you could jump. Whoa! It looks like a Daedric person. Okay, we're going into the lake house. Let's see what it does.
"7 years ago, I discovered this wondrous city uninhabited. Others soon followed, heeding my invitation, and our community grew and prospered under my rule. But as I write this, I am alone once again, for my subjects have been the victims of an unspeakable atrocity. This is why, at the expense of my own life, I must open a portal that will take you into the past, before all this began. Beloved reader, you must go back, investigate what set this atrocity in motion, and prevent it by any means necessary."
Okay. Well, alright then. Lights. Okay, this is amazing. Okay.
You there. Where did you come from? Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house. Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost.
Don't hurt anyone. Don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. The Jarl can tell you more and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like.
Follow me. So, this is our farmland where we grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you ever want is leek, cabbage, and potato.
I'm fine with
If you
potatoes.
have goods, the merchants at the market up ahead will be see you. Most of us have few below. Just what we brought in with us.
Morning, Gulvar.
Morning, Ismar.
Above us is the sun under the ground. It's strange and no substitute for the real sun, of course, but these days it doesn't bother me.
What bothers me is the citadel folk. Take Jormund, for example, standing up there on his balcony looking down on us. Just look at him.
Yeah, Jormund, you're a really big man, aren't you?
Milk drinker.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your strapping new friend, Gulvar?
We're on our way to Arl. There'll be time for you to get your claws into our friend here later.
I look forward to it. You should come for a drink at my tavern, the Golden Sentinel, tonight. Just about everyone's there after dark.
Be careful, Rastasia. She... well... it's not my place to say. Enough gossip in this place as it is. It's a small city after all. Only 24 of us at the moment. 23 if you don't count Brandis, who's halfway to the next life. Luke is barely managing to keep him alive.
Okay. Well, this has all original voice acting. Nothing's been taken from Bethesda. I mean, like, I downloaded this mod and it's been given all these awards.
This citadel, where the Jarl and his guests live, If you manage to worm your way in with them, you might get to live here too.
Gulver, what do you think you're doing? You're meant to be working the Owl's farm, not trudging dirt into his citadel.
Hjormund, take it easy, would you? I was just showing our new friend here to the Jarl.
Well, how about you get back to work, and I take our new friend the rest of the way? If you don't work, none of us eat, Gulver. Remember that.
How could I forget? Fine, I'll get back to work. It was nice meeting you, my friend. Stop by for a chat anytime you like.
I'm sorry about that. That probably sounded a bit harsh, but it's my job to make sure we all have enough to eat. I'm Hjormund. Let's head up to the next floor then, shall we? Stay close behind me. Wouldn't want you getting lost now, would we?
This is sick. This is... Oh, I actually physically stay behind.
It's good to see a new face here. Haven't had any new arrivals in a while. Since Marius. But he mostly keeps to himself. Bit secretive, actually. Most people are pretty friendly though, and so they should be. This is the closest you'll get to Sovngarde in all of Tamriel. No crime, no conflict. Most folk don't even bother locking the doors. Even if you could steal something without breaking the dwarves' law, it's not as if you could sell it to anyone here.
I have fence. I can make an investment in your business. And I can sell it to you. I probably had, I had some meat on me. I bet that would have been like a gold mine down here. I mean, like, think about it. I mean, like, I don't think that they're gonna push a cow down there. Or gently lower it down. I still think, wouldn't you be smart enough to get a rope? I mean, honestly...
You wouldn't want to keep the Jarl waiting, would you?
You come and say hello when you're free.
Always got her nose buried in a book, that one. Helps out Brawl down in the city. Our resident expert about the history and laws of Wemmer. Last I heard, they were trying to track down some dwarven artifacts. You should ask Brawl about, if you're into that sort of thing. This is the Citadel kitchen. Remember to be polite to our cook Sanchi. She does the best with what she has, which isn't much.
Oh, was it? That was the kitchen.
Now, up to the Jarl's floor.
So that one guy seemed really bitter about the previous guy.
Alright,
No,
so you're about to meet Jarl Metellus.
But the other guy.
There's a couple of things you should know about him, if you want to make a good impression. First, he was the first one here. Well, he was here before the rest of us anyway. So the Citadel is his, and we're all his guests. Second, he's very protective of this place, and won't tolerate anyone disturbing the peace. So be on your best behaviour, and you should be fine.
Oh, I will throw down him off of the throne of the world. I am not gonna make the best impression, considering what I do for a living in this game is kill people. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty much like an assassin, thief, and hired gun. Or hired sword to anybody. Meaning that I'll do anything at a price, which, as you guys can do, I've made myself fine living. The rest of the money's back at my manor. Just I'm rich enough to have a manor. So
this is the top of the Citadel. The bathhouse is off limits, and I'm not even sure what's behind the gold door. Only the Jarl has ever gone in there.
I didn't touch it. Could just keep going.
Have you spoken with the Jarl yet?
No, I haven't.
You're on your own from here. I've got lazy farmers to supervise. Good luck with the Jarl, and I'll see you around.
The Jarl's waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
Yeah, this is all original. I've never heard of a single voice with like anything here. This is all original voice acting. This is amazing. Okay? This is amazing.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome. It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Luki. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city? I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean. Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us? That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarf. Yes, you see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need.
I'll do it for money.
You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor. I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
Aw, you're no fun.
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make... Now what do you say? Will you help me? Thank you. If it helped, goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
Well, you know, there's one thing I have left to do.
Hello again.
I love that shout. It is so clutch. Yashma's house. Ulrin's house. What's in here? Underground tunnels. So we were told, or there was a notice on the door before we left, that nobody was supposed to, you know, go into the tunnels. And, I mean, like, since I'm a master of sneaking, I can go through anybody's personal belongings. I guess I just gotta do this house by house. Apparently there's, you know, like, 8 hours of this. Oblivion, Crisis, Sleeping... I cannot... Alright, I can just got a notification on my phone. So, I don't think there's anything here. It's supposed to be like fireplace. Oh no, this is where you, like, watch up. Windhelm, Stormcloak. So she was a Stormcloak. It looks like he or she was a Stormcloak, definitely. And they came from, looks like, Windhelm. Okay. I mean, Stormcloaks, Nords are pretty honorable, honestly. Radika's house. son, this is your final warning.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh, you can't steal anything? Oh! Oh, you can't steal! Oh, what?
This can't be happening.
So that's why everybody was burned. So you literally can't steal anything from this place, otherwise... Oh wow. Since I stole something, I broke one of the rules. Well, I may as well do this, help him out. Can I even destroy you? I can't kill you. I see him. Oh, he just went in it. My mind has just been blown. So you literally can't steal, otherwise then you have to restart? Or something like that? I don't know.
You must stop it. From happening.
Okay, so that's interesting. So you literally can't steal. Oh, that's hard.
You there? Where did you come from? What are you talking about? I've never met you. You're right. I was. Is that some kind of sorcerer? Well, I don't want to...
I'm a time traveler. Now, excuse me, I gotta be going. Oh, that is just some, like, you just have to have, like, the balls to say something.
Bro, I've been meaning to ask you, do you think it would break the dwarves'
Yes. Whatever you were thinking of doing, yes. If you have to ask whether something will break the dwarves' law, it probably will.
Oh, I bet you're... hit at parties.
It's exciting. Here's a key to the last vacant...
I sent you here.
Well, let's see. This is my hand. This. But that's odd. My letter makes no So the dwarves' law is real, after all. Just as we always suspected. But you know who broke it? Who was the culprit? Ah, that is a shame. Well, I need you. You must... As Jarl, I authorize... I can't... And of course... Now what do you say? Will you... If it helps... Goodbye for now. And good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you...
Oh, shoot. I need to put my ethereal shout on. Kinda figured that was gonna happen. I kinda figured that was gonna happen. Oh, great, and we're back here now. Okay.
You must stop this. happening?
I'm so sorry that you guys have to watch me go through this thing so many times. But, oh my god. I'm just gonna run around, go back, turn, you know what. This is gonna help everything. He should show up like right here. I failed this so many times. You wanna show up? Oh, he's right here.
You there. What are you talking about? I've never met you. You're right. I was. Is that some kind of sorcerer? Well, I don't want any trouble. Let me get out of your way. Let's forget this happened, shall we?
Welcome, love. My story? Oh, not much to tell, love. I just work the land, make sure we've got enough food for everyone. Can't afford... It's hard work. Probably harder than being Jarl, but I don't mind it. Keeps me active as I'm getting on a bit. No, love. I don't think he works hard at all. And I'd say the same to his face if I ever saw him. Doing... You know what? I'm not even sure what he does. I know he doesn't keep order. We've got the dwarves... But live and let live, I say. As long as I have a roof over my head and food on my table, and good neighbors like Ulvar...
So you literally can't steal. And if you lie to him... I wonder what's inside of his bathhouse. That's my question. Because I mean, like, they're all living in luxury, and then they're all down there, you know, like, stuff like that. Oh, and he's not here because that's the butterfly effect. That's the butterfly effect. If you guys don't know what the butterfly effect is, basically, so say that you go back in time, you kill a butterfly. So say you actually like go all the way, like, to the very first, like, I don't know, time, and say that you kill a butterfly, right? Like prehistoric times. That butterfly is bound to have something very significant in the future now. I mean, it could be something very small. It could be, you know, saying, so say that you go back in time, Donald Trump was our president, and so you go back in time. Donald Trump might not be your president if you happen to change
the Jarl's waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing so first off, I'm gonna finish that note. But first off, I'm gonna be doing a lot of periodic saves.
There's a face I don't recognize. It's always exciting. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers. I sent you here. Well, this is but that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. So the dwarves' lore is real, after all. Ah, that is a shame. Well, I need you to invest. You must work out who is going. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need. I can't. And of course. Now what do you say? Will you? Thank. If it helps you. Goodbye for now. And good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen.
So I'm gonna be doing a lot of F5s. And I can't steal it, that's the bad thing. That's the hard thing is, I can't steal. being a thief is completely useless here, since I can't steal anything. But the nice thing is, I mean, like, at least I can go into their inventories and actually, you know, like, read and then put it back. So I can go here, and I can look at everything, so I can even go, you know, like, equip stuff, but I can't steal a single thing. I'm gonna be doing every single time before I look inside somebody's inventory, I'm gonna F5 it. Easiest thing ever. And there's a lot of houses I have to go through. Dang it. Bernard's house, let's just do this one. Why is it all bloody? I'm gonna do an F5. I didn't have 5 it saw. So it says take. Steal. So if it says take, I'm fine. For steal, I'm not. Like he's a spoiled little brat. Do I have to go up there? House. So it wasn't this house, but it was the other house. It was this house here that had that note in it that I have to, you know, go back through and stuff. I'm just going through all these houses just to check them for anything. So basically, it's like a trial and error of what we have to do. Sorry, it's on the floor. I don't know where it went. Oh well.
There's a looter. I saw a man come. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law. And who knows what will happen.
What was that?
Is there any way I can impass? I think I have a paralyzed spell. I think I have a calm spell somewhere. Courage.
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me. Good afternoon. Need something?
Okay, I'm gonna F5 it first.
Yes?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is someone there?
Bandits. If Quintus thinks he can hide from his own family, you think it is
Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Habik and I can do to help you, just... Quintus? No, there's no one by that name here. But if you're looking for an Imperial, I'd check the Citadel. That place is crawling with Imperials. If I did, Habik and... But Urin's wife managed to escape a while back. He doesn't like to talk about it, but you might be able to get him to open up, I suppose.
So the Citadel up here. So it's supposed to have what? People? This thing has been going on for about an hour. This is only an hour into this, so... Now the strong box is empty. No, it was full before. So it looks like the looters might have been, you know, the reason why they all died down here. So I'm looking looking, so I'm looking for an Imperial, right? Imperial sword. Ah, so this is why there's all this Imperial stuff here. Now, I don't want to mess with you. Hey, buddy.
I hear you got to kill some looters. I'm just sorry I wasn't there to help. Quintus, my name is Marius. And perhaps you're not as stupid as you look. Well done, you found me. My family? Ha! The Dark Brotherhood likes to use. They're still holding a grudge because I left them, you see. They don't like it when people leave them. Say, do you happen to know whether anyone else knows I'm here? That is excellent news. Hopefully it will be the last we hear of them. Now, what's it going to take for you to keep this quiet, Oh, how no. But I'm quite comfortable here, as you can see. What now? Was there something else you wanted? You do that.
So he is Marcus, or Quintus, but he just goes by a different name, so... And I don't even know half the rules. Basically, you can't attack anybody, and you can't steal from anybody. And if that happens, then...
What is it? I'm sorry, what's my story? What in oblivion is your story? How dare you? I don't care. So work hard and do what I tell you, or you'll wish you died and gone to oblivion. Got it? You do that.
Aww. I was gonna, like, tell him to go, like, F off there, but I guess I can't. Okay, I can't choose anything from there, I can't steal it. The sad thing is I can't steal anything! Hero helm. Really sad about that. I can't steal anything.
Oh, hello there. I'm a Breton from High Rock. I've studied history at the Imperial City, which some days I feel like we're on the brink of... I could, but Brawl knows much more than I do. You should be able to find him in his chambers down the city. A way out of here? Are you kidding? Why would I want to get out of here? I can't think of a single place in old Tamriel I'd rather be.
Oh yeah, totally, and everything like that, hey? Yeah, you have a really high voice there, lady. I've already searched all the houses. Unless I'm supposed to, you know, like, do this, like, I don't know, like, 5 different times, like, going through here. I don't know. I'm at least gonna go up and see the Jarl, you know, like, legitimately, but I'm totally not, you know, turning God mode off, because I'm not gonna deal with any of the Centurions. Because obviously the Centurions, they're there to keep order. So that's apparently the bathhouse. I wonder, I want to try something. F5. I'm just gonna try this. Okay. And I'm still not sure if I can still, you know, do like some stuff in here.
Hello again, my friend. Any word about the matter we discussed? Of course. What do you want me to clarify?
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll talk to you soon, I hope. Of course. What do you want me to clarify? Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't want you accusing the first person you suspect. So, who is it? Ah, Rikus. Yes. I've noticed him becoming increasingly agitated, walking around with his weapon drawn. Well, this won't be easy to sort. There's only one thing left to do. I need you to kill him for me. You see, I believe we're being watched by the dwarven statues and busts all around the city. But one of those areas is the tunnels below the city. Ugly business, I know, but it's the only way to save my people, to save us all. It'll be up. Good. Thank you. Now, here's a key to the I knew I could count on you.
So another thing is that I also did an F5 there, just in case if he's not the real reason, because, I mean, his is the only, you know, like, legitimate claim to anything, because the violence, you're not supposed to hit anybody. And since the busts and the statues, they are watching you, as you guys saw from that one, from when I had, you know, died, or when I had failed, everything came to life, so there is a bit of truth there. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Okay, I guess I'm going back into the Citadel. Okay, so then... I gotta stretch. If I beat this game, no, it's wanting me to go back out. I wonder if I glitched it. Since I jumped off the top, I wonder if I glitched it. Probably did. Nope. I did. I didn't glitch it. Marcus! Where are you, puppy? Come here, puppy, 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 puppy! Come here! I'd probably not treat this guy like a dog.
What do you want? Underneath the city? There's a way down there? Show me. It'll be the perfect place to hide from these statues if they ever come alive. What do you want?
The underground tunnels, let's do this. Nope, we're in. My objective, just kill him. Wow, there's a lot of options. Pull your weapon up.
You won't get away with this.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
So, is he...
Won't get away with this.
The many shall suffer.
Okay, so he's not it. So we're going to be doing this a lot.
Hello again, my friend. Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't want you accusing the first person you suspect. So, who is it? Vernon? Unfortunately, you're all I've got. So get back out there, and don't come back until you have something solid.
Got my eye on ya.
Okay, so obviously it wasn't... I'm finding this increasingly hard. Okay, so... Gilren about the disappearance of his wife. So I've already found that one. Talked to an expert on immaculate dwarven armor. Ask Yulrin about the disappearance of his wife. Yulrin. Well, everybody's going to be down in the city when it goes midnight.
Oh, hello there. Now that you mention, there's a big Nord. I need that armor. The trouble is, I've tried everything. The only thing I haven't tried is violence. And you know how that would end. But I'm convinced there's a way to get it. Thank you. If you do manage to get it, you're welcome to keep it. I just need to have a quick look at it, that's all.
Not here. He can hear us. Not here. He can hear us.
What is it?
Okay, so... Potato. So... Oh my gosh. So it's definitely not him. Oh, they have trees down here. Never mind, I'm not gonna ask that question. So can I even go, you know, like out there and check? As I see doors up there. The Golden Sentinel Tavern. She said that everybody's gonna be in here.
I heard you took care of some looters for us. If only there was something I could do to thank you. Nobody here locks their door, except the Jarl. I hear there's a locked room on the top floor of the Citadel. Have you seen Rygus walking around in that shiny armor of his all paranoid, like those dwarven statues? There's something creepy about Marius up in the Citadel. Plus, he never comes down to the tavern. And you just can't... Did you notice the big crack in the floor near the city gate? They say some poor fool fell to his death trying to scale the front of the Citadel.
Wait, near the front gate, there's a giant crack?
Did you know that beautiful palace above the lake is sealed? Brawl says the last person to go in there locked it behind him. Did you know there are tunnels running all the way under the city? Last one to go down there was Brandis, and it sent him to his deathbed. only one way out of this city, and that's through the bottom of a mug of moonshine, if you get me. But then again, some folks will overdo it. Ulrin, the Dunmer fellow, can't miss him, hit the drinks pretty hard after his wife, Maisie, just sits there, night after night. Poor guy. You want to hear about little old me? Aren't you adorable? You want to hear about little old me? Aren't you adorable? But wouldn't you rather hear what I know about everyone else around? There's something creepy about Marius up in the Citadel. Nobody here locks their door. Did you notice the big crack in the floor near the city gate? They say some poor fool fell to his death trying to scale the front of the Citadel.
So
come and visit me anytime you like.
I heard you took down some bandits. Wish I could have sunk my axe into one of them. Don't know why you're asking me. Well, it was a good life. One day, when I was about 18, my father and I were carting some
yes, my friend.
to the market. When we saw
My stuff, they find it surprising. Well, I say, and I was, my friend, you're in luck. But, see, it's only gonna work for one person, yeah. I've been keeping it to but, I'm a reasonable guy, yeah. I reckon I could be, what's the word, persuaded? Persuaded to give it away for, say, 1,000 gold coins? Oh, good. And here it is. It's called, and now it's all yours. Now go, my friend. Get out of here and be free. Yes, my friend.
Heard you held back an invasion. Working hard? I wish. Seems like dwarfs designed this place to keep folk in. But the only thing that keeps me sane
By the
is thinking there has to be a way out.
If I did, I'd be up there, fighting the good fight for the Legion. And not stuck. Name's Castellus Vitus, military engineer of the Imperial Legion. Out of action right now, but don't worry, I'm still in the service. That's odd. You don't look like an Imperial. Can't be helped, I suppose. These days we've got... Now, I expect you'll have questions about how this place runs. Happy to share what I've learnt. Suspicious behaviour, you say? Ah, so the Jarl has found a task for you, keeping... Well, the Citadel... Lately I've been wondering if the Citadel isn't... haunted? Every now... I'll be damned if I know where it's coming from, but it's not Gaia next door, so who could it be but a ghost? Gods know a lot have died in here. Jarl's got door hinges need to be on, but it's a good idea to make yourself... Ah, yeah. How complicated? Well, But whenever you see one of these things, remember, someone or something is watching everything you do, waiting for you. Right you are.
Working hard.
Even the place in here has these. I would have scrapped.
Working hard.
I would have scrapped these things.
My friend.
Working hard.
No. I can make that sound too, you know. I have you here. Oh. Just the crack in the front gate. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream here at an hour 30. I hope that you guys all enjoyed, and yeah, I really just hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Please do like, subscribe, and hope you guys just have an awesome day. Take care and bye.